Toggle is with me. Jill and Joshua
Good girl.
are gone. Yeah, Jill is prisoner, and I'm looking for marbles. What am I even doing? Okay, I'm already going past this way.
Straight
It's a
home
big
now.
arena. Carrot. I didn't see a carrot. Ew.
Couldn't have been just any mobile, could it? Right then.
Whee, okay. Oi! Okay. What is it doing? Whee! Was bread. Here we go. Ouch! Here we go. All right. Okay. Whee! No! Go back, come back. Oh!
I needed that.
Here we go.
Not good.
Oh shit.
That's all ready.
I am... It's poison. It just keeps hurting me. Oh shit! I need to be careful where I step on. Ouch. Time to refill.
Too slow.
Nice! You did it to yourself! me. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh shit.
Nice try.
Shit. Okay, now you're done. Nice. Nice. Wait, is that like a decoy? It's not, is it? Oh. Beautiful. Morbal tendril. Extending from the underside of a morbal's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil. Morbal flower. It is said a morble only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does, that the resulting flower emits such a noxious odor that flies, beetles, vultures, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around by the stench. The resultant convergence sees the flower pollinated, with the morble devouring those late to the festivities. Ruthless. Nature is ruthless.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Alright, maybe we can do something else as well. Going to slay a mightling for its eye. Alright. Mightling?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
They're still preparing for war after all this time. Do you need anything?
You know what you have to do.
Quentin.
I won't let you down.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose.
Wow,
My comrades
really?
and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Of course. Why is this even a quest?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Grieger guide us. All of us.
All right. They still... Yeah.
To Gotan's bales then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
Not yet, not yet. Not yet, we have a mission. We already have a mission. So, like, everyone in this village is standing behind Quentin and his cause. Surely there are
I know
people
you're all afraid.
who just wanna
It's
live.
not time for shilly-shallying. We've planned long and hard for this.
Everyone's aware, at the very least. Clear view. Hold on, let me get my... What?
This is no time to ride.
Why not? I can't. Are you serious? Do I need to fight? Oh. Here we go.
Good girl.
Goblin bugger. Oh, this is so fun. I can attack. I didn't know this was possible. But Ambrosia does not do much damage. Oh,
They
okay.
could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Alright. That is disgusting. Oh shit. Oh no. They recover quickly as well.
Titan!
All right. Toggle, can you handle the last one? Die. Oh my god, you're not dead. Spider Eye. The creature from whom this orb was plucked is of the order commonly known as weeping widows, whose venom is produced not in the salivary gland but in the tear duct. They are wont to spin their webs in shaded bowers or the roof of dark caves, and rain their paralytic tears upon any animal unlucky enough to pass beneath them. The prey, once rendered immobile, is bound in gossamer silk for later consumption. Yikes.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
I hope so. And last but not least, we have Blackthorn's quest in Dravost. Oh, it's where they didn't let us in.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so.
That's very
Not that I'll
sus.
let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
Excuse me.
I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
They know his relationship with Zoltan.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
At first I was afraid they banished Blackthorn or
Go on
something,
then.
Much
but maybe
obliged.
not.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief.
What happened?
But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
What happened between you two? And what's Zoltan like? You have to give me more information. Honestly.
Our master always liked to keep an eye on the village. That's why he built his forge up on the hill.
Alright.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
They can't fire the forges? Because there are no crystals left to fire the forges? Is that it?
Would you like to see my wares?
You only have an orchestron roll. Great.
Certainly. Thank you. Farewell, traveller.
Let's listen to some villagers.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell ore anymore, we're gonna have to start looking for new clients.
Ha! Good luck finding anyone else who can make a fire worth a damn.
So no one can make fire? They don't have bearers?
What's the point of mining this shit if no one can use it?
If they don't fix the forges soon, we'll be out of a job.
They have their own mine. Alright, let's listen to Zoltan. From what I hear, he's an unsavory fellow.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this on their own.
I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They fill the same hole for a fraction of the price of meat.
And maybe Zoltan blames me because I destroyed the mother crystal. So let's keep that fact from him.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
What?
Gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Yikes.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn.
What if I told you
Prick knows exactly where the exit is.
I could help
He's not
you?
wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Clive! You're not just going? For real?
Please,
Oh
Chief,
my god.
We've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Okay, let me at least steal something. Are we supposed to do something here?
It's no use. The flames just aren't hot enough.
I suppose
Okay, I tried my best, Blackthorn, even though it didn't
Mama,
feel like my
why
best.
hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yep.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Are we going?
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What did you
Which is
do?
what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
The whole village?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Yeah, how do we
Thanks
manage
to Sid's
it?
ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive.
Can we not bring his invention
Dravozd
here?
won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yes.
The way I see it. It's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
We're destroying the mother crystals, though.
All right. Do it.
We're the root of all
This place
this.
was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart.
Wow.
I'll be needing some help though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
If you can convince anyone.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, men.
Of course. Cause nothing can ever be simple. Alright, where do we need to go? To the fields then.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I needed that.
Alright, let's leave those in peace. Oops! So sorry. So sorry about that. Oh, I can float! That's cool. Float a little bit. Wait, are these animals dead? These are antelopes.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
There's a salamander. It's a mini boss type of thing. Ouch. Oh shit. Ouch. Ouch. Here we go.
Give me thunder! It's over.
Nice. I wasn't sure what was going on at the very end, but I made quick work of it. Salamander skin. Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind, and are disinclined to part with their appendage.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Alright. But the village needs to be able to hunt those things themselves. Huh?
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Wait, why is Zoltan not here?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Here you go.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
So you can't say sorry.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
Give it to him yourself.
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
He's a reasonable man.
I've always envied Blackthorn.
You did?
Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
It's fine, but I was hoping Zoltan and Blackthorn can make up, you know. But as August says, Oriflamme wasn't built in one day. Alright. First, I'm
Paul said it was an
gonna
army of Akashic.
deliver
What
the
happened to most of
eyes.
the others?
Spider eyes.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Elysia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
But so far we don't
How are you
know
feeling?
what causes this condition.
Mid here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Wow, that was depressing at first, but hopeful at the very end. I guess other people, there's no incentive to study this behavior of the bearers. No, there should be an incentive to make them live longer, right? Bearers are invaluable quote-unquote tools. But then again, they are so reviled, maybe no one wants to prolong their lives. I don't know. And if no one wants to do that, there's no research going on. I just helped Tarja and she has another quest already. Honestly.
To guide you in your search.
Let's go to the head botanist.
He's a surly soaker.
Are they talking about Blackthorn? A surly soaker? Here you go. Marble tendrils.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
All yours.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards...
okay.
When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Okay, you better not create a new monster here in the hideaway. You better not. Sometime later. These flowers look very angular.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Doubled?
You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Talia.
Cool. So the potion potency have doubled. If adding the extract of Morganbeard petals to curative or performance-enhancing potions increases their potency, then imagine what adding the extract of Morganbeard petals fortified with the vigor of a Morbo gripped with madness might do. It's a curiosity. Necessary for further increasing consumable potency, so I haven't done it yet. Oh yes, I did it. Consumable potency maximized. You have obtained a vial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last even longer. Thank you, Nigel. Speaking with Blackthorn.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
From Zoltan.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius?
Don't let it get to your head.
Tried to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Don't tell me there's another side quest, including Zoltan and Blackthorn. Uroboros design draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. And what do I need for that?
So, what'll it be?
A belt, huh? Ouroboros. Stone tongue, comet feather, orichalcum. I have nothing, none of those. This is the belt to end all belts. Is this the best belt in the game? Somehow I doubt it.